It's a crypto rap exclusive. You already know what the fuck going on. You already know what the fuck going on. Alright. Boom. Let's jump into rodeo. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is a crypto rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about altcoins, we're talking about meme coins, and everything in between coins. Taking a look around the market, trying to find the hottest and freshest plays. Another day, another dollar. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. We literally just got started, so don't go anywhere. Tap that screen and run it up. Type something in the comments if you're a real one. And I'm going to send this link around. We'll get started right now. We're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Solana. We're talking about Tron, Dogecoin, Cardano, Hyperliquid, Chainlink, Monero, Canton, Stellar. Talk about Hedera, Litecoin, Avalanche, Zcash, Sui. We're talking about everything, right? We're talking about finance, investments, blockchain, cryptocurrency, stocks, bonds, commodities, economics. You name it, we got it. No, I'm not doing blue chips. I actually just say that so I get in the algorithm. Sui, Shiba, Kronos, Wolfie, Pax, Uniswap. What else? Aster. Yo, what's up? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Another day of locking in the trenches. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Let's rock and roll. What is up, everybody? Let's get it. All right, and without further ado, we can now begin. Let's rock and roll. I don't know if it works, but I hope it does. I always assume that somebody's listening and you get placed on the For You pages of things that you're talking about, so I always just kind of scattershot and say a bunch of stuff. Yo, what's up, TikTok Live? It's a pleasure to see you guys. Let's go and figure this out. Hey, Fluffy! This guy has notifications on. He jumped in right away. Yeah, stream started less than 2 minutes ago. W Fluffy in the chat. Let's get a W Fluffy in the chat. I need to have a phone call with you soon, bro. When you're a little less busy. I'm gonna hit you up maybe tomorrow or the next day or something. But shout out to Fluffy. Fluffy and Oz in the same chat. It's Meow Wolf all over again, bro. It's Meow Wolf all over again. Hell yeah, man. I got you. Let's get it. I gotta fix my camera. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look around. Honestly, I don't know what's going on in the market. Last time I checked, there wasn't anything too exciting. It was just that Goose coin. Is that thing still alive? That thing definitely went to zero, right? Irrawadi also had just launched when we first got started. It was at 20,000 earlier. I guess it ran up to 220. So it's a clean little 10x right there. Coming off the stream earlier. Let's go take a look around. Oz says, Fluffy, I put you on a t-shirt. You hear that, Fluffy?
This is a
and not in a bad way. He did it while you were still living, bro. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in. Do you have the example, Oz? Is it like on your website or something? Can I pull it up to show the chat? Is there somewhere where I can go see it? Let's take a look around. Legend. Can I get a 0.1 soul? Legend. Can I please get legend? In the merch? Okay, wait. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. Here. Let me go to the Ledger Lounge real quick. Merch. I don't. Oh, there. Fluffy, look. Why did you sell on me, dog? You told me to buy and you sold on me. That's what it says on the thing. Why did you sell on me, dog? You told me to buy and you sold on me, man. That's funny. Let's wait. It's got to be in here somewhere. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Respect. Front says no crying in the casino. Oh, bet. No crying in the casino. Oh, is that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, so in the front it says no crying in the casino. You see that? And then on the back it's got Fluffy saying, "Why did you sell on me, dog? You told me to buy and then you sold on me." That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of those too. Legend, can I please, Legend, please, just 1.1 Solana, please, Legend. Can I get a gas fee? Legend, I'm down bad. Look at this right here, 42,000 and climbing. A little bit of motion here on the chart, a little bit of volume. It's called Egg. It's a dog, Dan, a dog named Egg. It's got a nice necklace on. A little bit of volume here. I can't read a word of what this tweet says. It's in Chinese. It says the world of dogs on TikTok is about to welcome a new god, Egg. In a short period of time, it's already garnered nearly 20 million views and been recommended by 10,000 people. The Shiba Inu ancestor Doge has a new successor, a dog. Its hit on Douyin, TikTok, has become popular because it looks like a funny dog. Dubbed by netizens as the reincarnation of Doge. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. Brand new coin, already ran up with relatively decent volume. Let's keep looking around. Kyle Sama. Why does this guy look like that, bro? Why does this guy look like handsome Squidward? This guy looks like handsome Squidward. Let's zoom in on this. This thing is rug pulling as we speak, just like that guy's hairline. Topped out at 35,000. A little bit of volume on this. 50% bundlers. This has to go straight to zero. I'm not gonna lie. This has to go straight to zero. Let's keep looking around. Cortisol. Chat, every time I stream, you guys make my cortisol spike. I'm not gonna lie. 184,000 market cap. Little bit of volume on this. This thing is down quite a bit from all-time high. Topped out at 612K about 5 days ago. Actually, about a week ago now. Now all the way down to 184. I don't think this looks that good, honestly. I don't think this looks that good. Let's keep looking around. Triplet. Chat, I hope these aren't old washed up coins that you guys are bag holding. Are you serious? Wait, what? What on God's beautiful green planet is happening here? Triple T, Tung Sahur, at 2.2 million market cap right here. This is a coin that has been a slow burn and snuck up on the market. I'm not exactly sure why this went as high as it did, but it just cracked 3 million. Obviously, we love and respect Tung Sahur. This is pretty impressive, honestly. Did you hear Cupsy and Deku are quitting trading meme coins? What are they going to go do now? Certainly not get girlfriends. Certainly not go to the gym. There's nothing for those gentlemen besides meme coins. I don't believe it. Must be clickbait. Let's take a look around. Annika's pencil. Here is Annika's pencil. Topped out at 275K, bottomed out at 100K. Annika's pencil. Now, my real question is, who the fuck is Annika, bro? Who the fuck is Annika, and why on God's beautiful planet would I give a fuck about what writing utensil she uses? Here it says that Annika is a 12-year-old artist. Chat, would you really trust a 12-year-old with your money? If you walked into a bank and the bank teller was 12 years old, would you hand them a check? Hell nah, bro. This shit is trash. A middle schooler's chart? No way, man. Let's keep looking around. Conviction right here. 400,000 market cap. Absolutely skyrocketing. Simply parabolic. A ton of volume on this. This is less than 2 hours old. Cracking 400K. 500,000 at the top here. Insane chart. It's called Conviction. If you had Conviction in this, you would have been running up a bag right now. You saw Tung 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 at 45K. Wow. Well done, bro. But I'm sure you didn't invest in it. I don't even remember seeing it, is the funny thing. Like, I don't remember seeing it at all. Must have launched at a time where I wasn't actually streaming. Yeah, this thing's at 450K, climbing 500K at the top. Pretty impressive range up right here for a coin that's less than 2 hours old. Chat, are we so back? Are there actually runners in the market right now? Dan is going absolutely parabolic now, chat. I handed this to you guys at 20,000 market cap. Now it's at 53,000 and climbing. I gave you guys the breakdown and the narrative and all that stuff. Did any of you guys get in on this one? It's called Egg. Dan. It's a dog. I read the whole Chinese translated tweet and everything. If I start with $5, how much in market cap a coin needs to go up? What do you mean? If you start with $5, how much does a market cap need to go up for what? For you to make $10? $20? $100? Everything is proportional. Everything is in ratio. So if you put $5 in at 5,000 market cap, it goes to 10,000 market cap, you get $10. Does that make sense? Double the market cap, double your bag. Is how it works. The reason why it works that way is because market cap is a calculation based on circulating supply, price, and liquidity.
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
120,000 right here. At the bottom of the range, it's 25,000. This thing's at 66.6. Jeez, that's scary. Let's take a look around. Check Niche Baby. Let's do it. Niche Baby. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that any dough. You can't find Egg Dan on Phantom? Well, your first mistake was trying to use Phantom's app to trade meme coins, bro. Bro, why are you bringing this chart up on my screen right now, bro? Why are you bringing this chart up on my screen right now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick. This chart literally looks like ass, bro. As in, here's the left cheek, here's the right cheek. Why the fuck is this on my screen right now, bro? Are you dead ass? Man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit is terrible. This shit is terrible. Started 2 days ago and bought War. Yeah. You bought a rug pull, but at least you bought a rug pull that's going up. It's good that you started 2 days ago, bro. Congratulations. Instead of Phantom Wallet, maybe consider Jupiter Mobile. Jupiter Mobile is a little more advanced in its tooling. You could do a little bit more with it. It's a cool app. It also has a wallet like Phantom, but it also has a better sort of coin discovery interface. And it's got a lot of other tools as well. Yeah, Axiom on the desktop is your best bet for sure. I mean, Axiom, if you want to take this seriously, then using a real trading terminal from your desktop or PC, laptop, Mac, whatever, is going to be the best thing. But if you're not doing that, if you're trading exclusively on the phone, then I would recommend Jupiter. You're probably going to want to download Phantom, Jupiter, Pump Fun, and maybe Soulflare. That's 2 wallets and 2 trading interfaces. Well, 2 wallets, 1 trading interface, and 1 super app. What about FOMO? FOMO is a good choice as well. You could definitely download FOMO. The more the merrier, right? You download Deck Screener app. You know, download all of these things and give each of them a try and see what works for you and see what doesn't. Fill up a whole little folder on your Apple, on your iPhone home screen. Fill up a whole folder with 9 different things. Coinbase, Phantom, Soulflare, Jupiter, Pump Fun, Deck Screener, CoinGecko, FOMO. You know, you could do a lot. You could do a lot. Interesting. Egg is riding up pretty hard. I want to see this crack 100K, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see where it goes. It's already moved like a little too quick for comfort, right? But the supply doesn't seem too terrible at face value. We'll put this right here. GMGN, not bad. Does GMGN have a mobile app? I've only been trading for 2 months and have made more money than I've ever made in my life. Chat, let's get a W in the chat for Nick. He's only been trading for 2 months and he's made more money than he's ever made in his life. Let's get a W in the chat for Nick. The same was true for me in my first 2 months, bro. In my first 2 months, I made more money than I had ever made in my entire life. I was already starting to cook tens of thousands of dollars. This industry changed my life, bro. This is the most opportunity-rich industry on the planet. For many of you guys, it represents the only way for you to escape the 9 to 5, for you to escape the rat race. You got to lock in. You got to lock in and you got to start learning. It's not going to be easy. It's not a free money shortcut cheat code. It's actually going to be quite hard. The learning curve is very steep. But if you're persistent, if you're determined, and you're locked in, you're going to figure it out. Well, we've been following this since 20,000 market cap, and now it's up to 80,000, soaring on its way. I drew the line at 100K because I was just curious if it could crack it soon. Looks like it's on track. I know a couple of you guys are already in this one. So far, so great. Pretty good. This coin was also made multiple times. Really? That's funny. I personally haven't seen it, and it's got no reused image tokens down here, but I'm sure you're right. Dun. Yeah, it looks like it was made a bunch of times. Holy moly. That's pretty funny. This seems to be the only one that's actually moving, though, but it was made as late as 10 hours ago. The post that it's based on is 1 day old, so I'm not surprised. That makes me a little more skeptical about what's going on here, but, you know, in crypto, there's never any hard and fast rules. Pepe was made 100 times before Pepe went to $14 billion. Chill Guy was made a dozen times before Chill Guy went to $600 million. It's true. AAA, it's good to see you, bro. Welcome. You know, all that matters is the right spark. Wow. No way. Wait. Trinket the mini horse is at 417K. We were looking at this on my stream earlier at 30K. Yo. Did any of you guys catch this? We were looking at this on my stream earlier. This thing ran up. That's a clean little 15x at the top. That's pretty awesome, honestly. Wow. You called it in the chat at 30K? Hey, Casper got in? Nice. You guys cooked off that, fam. Nah, not this stream. On my last stream. I was streaming about 4 hours ago. Pretty much when this coin first came out. We saw it between 20 and 30K. And it ran up like crazy. We were looking at this pre-bonding. I was like, look, it's a cute little mini horse. This is in the animal meta. Up there with Punch, with Jelly Bean. All these other animals that have been popping off lately. Conviction looks like it's taking another sharp leg up, cracking almost a new all-time high, back at 500,000 right here. Pretty impressive chart. Sad that I missed this one also. You got in on the Dolphin one that did a 9x? Okay, respect.
This
nice.
Is a crypto rap exclusive.
So there's kind of some motion in the ocean right now, chat. The trenches are looking more alive than they did the past weekend. I mean, if you look at the total crypto market, we've gained 2% today. Crossed back over the 2.4 trillion total crypto market cap threshold. 138 billion in 24-hour trading volume, which is awesome. Bitcoin's at 68,357, as high as 69,000 recently. Almost crossing back over 70,000. Ethereum at 2,000. BNB at 636. XRP 137. That one's taking a bit of a downturn today. Solana at 86. Almost on its way back up to 100. Funny thing about Solana. Today they had their second ever evac. They had their second ever evac. And you guys didn't even notice. An evac is when there's an issue on chain with processing transactions. And the validators have to pause transactions to sort out the issue in order to solve it. And this is something that used to happen with increasing frequency. Back in the day, the chain would shut down for hours. But the evac that happened today was so quick, so clean, that you guys didn't even notice it. But the Solana blockchain temporarily went down today, and you guys didn't even notice it. Isn't that funny? Look at this, 110,000. We crossed the little line that we drew on the chart, and now it's anybody's game. Dan, the dog. You guys must be eating off of this right now. This was an easy fucking play, handed to you guys on a silver platter from 20,000 market cap. So far, so great on a chart. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let me drop a pitch fan from when we first pulled it up, align it with the top of where we were at. Actually, I fucked that up. Let's actually do this. Let's align it with the top of that candle and the bottom of this candle. All right, nice. It has no DEX or socials. Sure, bro. That's okay. Number go up. That's all that matters at the end of the day. What do you normally trade? Solana meme coins. I'm a Solana meme slinger. What's your advice for people that are just getting started? My advice is to invest less until you win more. Everybody comes to this industry trying to make money, but you guys are not going to make money when you first get started. When you first get started, what you need to do is learn. Knowledge begets money, and money without knowledge, you're going to lose it. And loss is the greatest teacher in cryptocurrency. When you first get started, you're going to lose every single penny that you put into this market. So never invest more than you're willing to lose. Invest less until you win more. Focus on knowledge over profits. Take it slow and steady, and get ready to master the learning curve. It's steep. Pencil jumping up from 80,000 all the way up to 130K, 50K in one candle. So far, so great. Pretty impressive. Casper says, I lost $50,000 in my first year trenching. Respect, Casper. Respect. Look, chat. That's your tuition in the trenches, right? You spend $50,000 a semester to go to college, right? And college never actually made you any money. College just gets you trapped in the rat race. Crypto can actually make you some money. You know, your job never got you out of the rat race. Your job is the rat race. Crypto is what it is. And don't be copy trading someone on TikTok. You'll just get rugged also. Yes, for sure. Do you even trade? I have placed thousands, tens of thousands, honestly hundreds of thousands of transactions in my lifetime, bro. I'm pretty high volume. Let's keep looking around. I've traded on at least 12 different blockchains. I've made many doctors' salaries on many individual plays. Traded a lot on Solana. Traded a lot on Binance Smart Chain. Traded a lot on Ethereum. Anyone got a unique code for Jupiter? I probably have one, bro. Let me go track it down. Hi, I lost 4,000 by month 3 and stopped putting so much in. Locked in, scalping, upped buy-ins. Now we cook. Respect, bro. Respect. You locked in and you learned. You realized the most critical lesson, the mistake that so many newbies make. That putting more money in does not mean you're going to make more money. Putting more money in means that you're going to lose more money. That's the first lesson. It's a hard one for people to learn. And the second you locked in and focused on the fundamentals, on the knowledge, you started winning. What a coincidence.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
When you were giving the dolphin anatomy class, you gave a little preview. Today it was fire. A preview of what? What did I give you a preview of in the dolphin anatomy class, bro? Are you serious? Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? Have you ever met this motherfucker? Dolphin anatomy class. That's crazy, bro. I'm trying to find.
This is a crypto.
Trying to find my Jupiter shit. Don't you open up that window? Okay, it's I don't know if this will work,
This is a
but try this shit.
Crypto Rap exclusive.
KILKZYCGXT6Y. Try that shit. Did that even go in the chat? Yeah, I'm putting it there. I'll just put it right there. KILKZCZK, whatever, all that bullshit. You see it right there. Okay, here's a coin called Misho the Cat. Less than 1 minute old. A lot of volume on this. 15K market cap. Let's zoom in a little bit. Less than a minute old. This thing is already rugged pretty hard. People are somehow already pulling out 1.5. Somehow the dev has already pulled out $1.5 thousand from this chart. That is literally 10% of the entire market cap. Invalid code? Yeah, then I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how to... I guess I don't even know what code they're talking about. But do you need to enter it right now, or can you do it later? If you can do it later, then I'll get it to you eventually. If not, that's fine. I'm about to partner with Jupiter pretty soon, or at least I have a conversation with them coming up. I also have a conversation coming up with Terminal. A lot of people want to sign me. I'm signed to Axiom, but honestly, for obvious reasons, I'm a free agent now. Let's take a look around.
This is a Crypto Rap
Thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at the new pairs. Hey, what happened to that dog coin? Did it rug pull? Oh shit, it rug pulled. God damn. That shit literally straight up nuked. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Hey, at least it ran up to where I said it would. I'm tired, chat. Alright, let's lock in. Come on, where's the gems at? Interesting. You got out before the rug? Nice. Punch's twin rugged? What was that? Was that a ICO or whatever? Gas coin. A little bit of volume on this. Brand new launch. Brand new whip. Got no keys. Don't mind jugging no start, please. Soon as I nut, you could go. Leave. Got M's in the bank like yes indeed. Sisyphus? I see Sisyphus here. Well, that's interesting. They're literally they're making the chart look like the image. This is Sisyphus. That motherfucker's pushing the rock up the mountain, bro. That motherfucker's pushing the rock up the mountain. Is this deck screener? Nah, this is Axiom, bro. Axiom.trade. AXIOM. Yeah, I know. This is definitely not the first time that they launched this one, because this was part of a broader narrative trend. There was even one from around the time of Nietzsche and Penguin. That might be the one that you're talking about. You know, Nietzsche's a philosopher. Albert Camus, who wrote The Myth of Sisyphus, he's a philosopher as well. So this is kind of an outdated trend. I'm not exactly sure why they're building this now. In that sense, I'm not really optimistic on this. In the same way that I wasn't very optimistic on that dog coin. What that dog doing? Oh, interesting. I gotta stop yawning. What the fuck is up, chat? I don't know why I'm so like tired. Let's keep pushing it. Sobat finally moving up. Looks good. I thought it looked so bad. Let's zoom out on this. Yeah, it is. It's got a nice little valley cresting up right there. I mean, this thing ranged down for a long time, but it's starting to curl up. Not a bad looking trajectory right there. Pretty interesting. On its 24th day to be climbing up like this is pretty impressive. Conviction coin, thoughts? Well, it's getting nuked. It topped out at $500,000, now it's at 300K. They're shaving a little bit off the top right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, this is a pretty rough candle here. This is the worst single red candle they've had on the entire chart. Christian Dior, that's right. Hey, good to see you, Balkan. Pombon, honestly, Pombon is a little washed up in my opinion. Whoops. Like, this coin cracked 1.5 mil, didn't it? Am I tripping? Yeah, it was 1.5 mil at the top. Now the shit is all the way down to 250K. It's not exactly the best, man. Are meme coins still moving fast in the market? They're not as good. Like, yes and no. Right now, today, they're better than they've been for the past 3 days. But they're still not good, right? There was times in the market, you know, 2 months ago was pretty good. 2 years ago was really good. So it's not the best. It's actually pretty bad, but it's fine. Look at this. The guy keeps pushing the pushing the rock up the hill, chat. He keeps pushing the rock up the hill. Now it's up to 40,000 and climbing. This is a coin that we've been following since around 12K on the Pulse tab. Do I advise a beginner to start trading meme coins at this moment of time? Absolutely, bro. There's never a bad time to start, and the best time to start is always now. Yes, it might be a little bit bearish on the macro. Yes, memes might be slower than they've been in the past. Jack Duval buy? Oh my... We just got a Jack Duval buy. Send it straight to 3 million. Send it straight to 3 million right now. The Duve is in. The Duve is in. Yeah. Anyways, it's a really good time to get started because... oh, he has the first transaction? Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that. He was hiding down there. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even notice he was in down there. My bad, chat. My bad. Anyways, to answer your fucking question, bro, just lock in, little bro. Get started right now, you know? This is like the hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball Z, right? They go and they train for 1,000 years, but it feels like only 1 year. That's what's happening in the market right now. Every minute you spend in the market right now is like 1,000 minutes in a bull run. This is the most important time to start trading. This is the hardest time to start trading. The learning curve is never going to be steeper than it is right now. The market's never going to be harsher than it is right now. But if you can master these conditions, then by the time things turn upwards, by the time we actually start getting into a bull run again, this is going to be a fucking candy land for you. You're going to be making so much goddamn money, bro. So lock the fuck in. You can follow specific people on Axiom? Yes. You're a beginner in degen trading. Can I send you a DM? I'd like to be your student. Yes, you can be my student. Go to wap.com/cryptorap. We teach classes pretty much a little bit, like every week we have classes. Be honest, you think we're getting November 2024 back? Not anytime soon, bro. Next time we're going to see a meme coin super cycle like that is probably going to be over a year from now. I think realistically like 2 years from now. Honestly, I'm thinking like 2028. Dead ass. If anything. Brand new all-time high here, wicked up to 60K. There has to be like some serious structural changes in the global economy for us to have a market like we did back in 2024. And those things are not exactly on the horizon. Bitway. So they're washing a ton of money through this. Not this one? Which one? Is it on a different chain or something? There's only one Bitway with volume on it.
This is a crypto.
Is it on a different chain or something? No new money will come because easy money is gone. It's like 500 people competing for 10,000. Liquidity poor. Yes. That's why we need some real big money conditions to come back to the market. And again, that's not on the horizon. We're looking at least 2 years before the pendulum swings in the other direction. Maybe if this war prolongs and things get worse, and then people fight and they die and shit gets fucked up and we nuke countries and millions of people get killed and blah, blah, blah. And then they start feeling bad for everyone, so they start giving us printing free money checks like the stimulus back in COVID. Then the markets will surge again. I mean the meme markets. But that's still about 2 years out. The millions of people dying and fighting and nukes and everything has to happen first. That's going to happen this year. A little bit later this year. Difference between Alpha Pass and Class Pass. So the Alpha Pass, the Class Pass only includes live classes. That's only really designed for people that are broke and can't afford it, and so they still want to learn. If you just want live classes, then get the Class Pass. The Alpha Pass includes live classes, recordings of those classes, including the previous classes, every previous class that we've already done, which is like I think 17 classes, over 25 hours of content. It includes a private text chat, a private voice chat, a private resource chat. It includes bonus entries in giveaways and bigger wins in giveaways. The Alpha Pass is pretty much better in every single way. It's really worth it. It pretty much pays for itself. Again, everything is relatively cheap. It's not designed to actually get money from you guys. We give away more money than we make on it. Followed because you are real. Rare these days, for sure, bro. I mean, I've been in the game for 10 years now. I've been in DeFi and meme coins for like 7 years now. I'm friends with some of the biggest names in the industry. I go to every conference. I'm a co-founder of a DPIN project. I've been streaming for like 3 years now. My longevity, my experience, my industry insight, all of that shit is pretty valuable. No way this dude has a course. It's not a course. It's a class. It's not like buy my YouTube video. It's like I'm actually right there in front of you and we're teaching it live. Also, it costs less than a trip to Starbucks. It's not like $400 or whatever TJR Trades charges. Check out Hey. Let's go take a look. Hey. It's $5. Yeah, it's $5 for unlimited live classes. It's $15 for the recordings. TJR charges a couple bands. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Nah. The price, like, you might as well just ignore the price. Like, the price literally costs less than a Big Mac combo meal, right? The reason why there's a price at all is literally just to filter out dummies. Just to filter out people that don't give a fuck. To make it a higher signal environment. And so that you guys feel like you need to get your money's worth, which increases your engagement and your willingness to learn. A Big Mac combo is $11. What's the price of a Big Mac combo? I guess it depends on where you are. Where I'm at, I'm pretty sure it's $15. I guess let me go take a look at the McDonald's app. Give me a second, chat. I'm muted. I'm looking up a price of a Big Mac on the McDonald's app right now.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Full menu. Are we really debating over $4? Well, I want to be accurate, you know. Burgers. Yeah, I guess it's $12 for a Big Mac meal. If you make it a large, then it ends up being around $13. Focus says it's $14.89 plus tax over there. So I guess it depends on where you're at. You know what? I'll change what I say. I'll say it costs less than a double bacon quarter pounder with cheese meal. Costs less than a double bacon quarter pounder with cheese meal. Big Mac combos $20 in New Zealand? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. They are gouging your eyes out over there. Alright. Let's lock in. Shout out to New Zealand. Not bad. At least you're not ripping someone off thousands. No, absolutely, bro. Again, like, it would be free if it made sense for it to be free, but if it was free, you guys wouldn't take it as seriously. And keep in mind, we've given away over $30,000 in the group. Like, all the revenue from the class ends up going back to you guys anyways. How's my dog? Feeling better? Yes, feeling better. I took her out and she was happy. 40,000 in climbing here. TR4LPH. Test for Ralph. Test Ralph. So this guy, he's kind of a big deal. He's a Solana. I guess I don't know what his actual role is. I'm pretty sure he's affiliated with Solana. I don't know if he works for the foundation or if he works for Anza or if he works for Solana Mobile. But this guy... We got my dog. Got my dog on the stream, chat. You already know. Yeah. Yeah. She's doing great. She's doing great. Beautiful dog. Yeah, she's a beautiful dog. And we're chilling at the house right now. She's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Got my fucking cat too, chat. Got my I'm going band for band with you guys right now. I'm going band for band with you guys. We're locked in. You already know. Alright, take these demons away. Come put her down. Alright. Yeah. Dog with a lot of fur, cat with no fur. You feel me? Jesus Christ, that shit just rug pulled right in front of us. How quickly does an ashlar pay for itself? Takes a little. Sisyphus chart looks amazing. Are you making a joke, bro? It looks exactly like the mountain that he's climbing, bro. Looks exactly like the mountain. Hey, thanks for the Terrazacum? What is Terrazacum? 90% of Solana meme coins are rugs. That's a generous estimate. There was 40.6 thousand coins created within the past 24 hours, 318 of which migrated. 318 divided by 40.6k in percentage is 0.78%. So 0.78%. That means 99.3% of coins are rug pulls. 99.3% of coins are rug pulls. Isn't that funny? So it's a lot worse than 90%. And migration's rug too. So yeah, it's probably a little bit worse than that. You stick to BNB now, you hate Solana? Yes, I also love the glorious nation of China, bro. God bless the beautiful country of China. Yeah, pencil's starting to curl up. Something fierce. Bottomed out at 86. Now it's at 158. 333. Well, it's funny you say that, bro. Because tomorrow is 3-3. Tomorrow is March 3rd. And at 3:33 a.m. on March 3rd, there's going to be a blood moon lunar eclipse. It's called the worm moon. At 3:33 and 3:3, there's going to be a blood moon lunar eclipse. So make sure you guys set your alarms and wake up and go outside and go check it out. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. The worm moon. The blood moon lunar eclipse at 3:33 on 3/3. Am I staying up for that? Any smart person would stay up for that and meditate for 33 minutes and 33 seconds, manifesting intentions while it happens. If you did that, then you would be pretty set. Most people sleeping, literally and figuratively, bro. It's going to be a pretty important night. You're either there or you're not. It's our transition away from the age of Pisces and into the age of Aquarius. You guys probably want to get a head start on that. Look at Gascoigne. We tracked this since it came out all the way down at around whatever low market cap. Now it's up to 22K. Interesting. How high do I think Triple T goes? It's already gone way past my expectations. I feel like it's got to be topped. Why are Italian brain rot coins coming back? Seriously, I'm a little confused by this. Like here's Pinguino, here's Salamino Pinguino. Like where is this coming from? Why are people bidding these right now? So strange for them to make a comeback. Ballerina Cappuccina right here. Like everyone's doing derivatives now that Tung Tung Sahur went crazy. AI alpaca. Thoughts? Brother, why would we want an artificially intelligent alpaca? Alpacas are not even very intelligent in the first place. They're literally made for making sweaters out of them. Add Trump? How about we subtract Trump? Let's take a look around. And nothing really looks good. This coin just came out. 33,000 and climbing. Freshly bonded. Expanse Bio. This shit is definitely a rug pull. 50% bundlers and the narrative is nonsense. I'm honestly surprised that this bonded. I want to see this go straight to zero. Is this how you scammed me? I don't know, brother. You tell me. How the fuck am I supposed to know how you got scammed? Let's keep looking around. You yawned as I yawned? Yeah, yawns are some of the most contagious things on the planet, bro. Even just saying the word yawn or reading the word yawn will make you yawn. A lot of people in the chat probably just yawned from this conversation. And if you haven't yet, you're about to do it right now. Maxim says, yo, what's up? Did you see Triple T? I'm a part of the team. Nice, Maxim. Well done. Yeah, that shit ran up really well, bro. Congratulations. 2 point whatever million at the top is really impressive. Good stuff, bro. Keep up the great work. It's one of the most exciting coins in the market right now. Man, there it is. 2.1 million. Yes, Tung 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 Sahur. Topped out at 3 million. What's really impressive about this chart is it's been a slow cook and it's been an upward range pretty much since it came out. Started off small, started off slow and steady, but it's been gaining quite convincingly. Topping out at 2.8 mil. And you know, a little bit of a retrace right now, but this thing looks damn near parabolic. Pretty much breaking out on the 1st of March. Now in the 3rd day of upward price action. It's been so far so great. Are there ways to short these coins? Really, Grizzly? You don't have faith in Tung 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 Sahur? Are you serious? You don't have faith in Tung 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 Sahur. I'm disappointed that you would ask that question. There's much more to come. We will go so much higher. Nice, bro. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help. Yeah, you can short certain meme coins, but it's dependent on what perps platform you're using, and it's usually only the big dogs, like the multi-$100 million meme coins. You can't just short random meme coins in the market. People have tried to make utilities like that before, but they always end up garbage. What do I think about Pencil? I really don't give a fuck about that 12-year-old, bro. It's like my honest to God answer, bro, is why would I give a shit about what writing utensil a literal middle schooler uses, bro? Do I look like a teacher? I mean, low-key, I used to be a teacher, but come on, bro. The chart looks pretty good, though. It is going up. Bottomed out around 100K. Now it's at 170.
Generational wealth.
If 90% is failing, then it's a logical step to short. Well, the most logical thing is recognizing that if the market was so one-sided that it was 90%, then why the fuck would anyone ever create that market? They would just be losing money all the time. Doesn't make much sense. The logical thing is realizing that you're competing against market makers that are willing to move billions of dollars in order to wash you out. Wintermute, Binance, OKX. Good luck, little bro. Bum bum bum. Can we just set this goose coin to 0 already? Why are people still bidding this shit? What is Wintermute? It's a market maker. Is Triple T going to 10 million? Don't ask me. Go ask Maxim. He's in the chat. That motherfucker made the coin. La 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 la. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I might have to cop that double quarter pounder bacon meal. Yeah, this shit sucks. I would want to tell you what we are doing behind the scenes, but that would ruin our plans, bro. True. Keep your cards close to your chest. Well, put me in, coach. Maxim, put me in your plans, bro. I could do a lot for you guys. Nacho says, what's one of your better plays in the last couple of weeks? Oh, what was that coin that we were watching the other day on the stream and then it ran up and everyone got 100x? Does anyone remember? I look at so many coins, it's hard for me to remember. Do you guys remember? Maya? Well, Maya was one of them, but no, this was more recent than that. Iran Steve? That was another good one, but not the one that I'm thinking of.
Rap exclusive.
Yes, the Tibetan Lion by the 6-7 dev. That's the one. The Tibetan Lion by the 6-7 dev. We saw that at fucking, what was it? 15,000 market cap or something. Ended up going to like 1.8 million. That one has to take the cake. Free community? Yes. Discord.gg/why not. Message you on X. What's your X, bro? I don't have an X in front of me right now. If you could message me, that would be way more convenient. I'm on X at the same place as I am on TikTok. At Crypto Rap Calls. Same profile picture, about almost 6,000 followers. I post all my videos there and shit. You already know what the fuck going on, chat. This pencil shit is going crazy right now. I'm about to crack 200K. This thing has done a really strong recovery from the bottom there. All-time high was at 288. Looks like it might be on track to get there with this amount of momentum. Whoever was market making this shit and painting the chart, Seems like they wanted to wash some people out and run it back up. They're spinning the block for another extraction. Duck-shaped tomato. Is that real? Is that a real life, biologically grown tomato? That's not AI? That's pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Chat, do you guys see this? It's literally a tomato that's shaped like a duck. Like it's actually a real life tomato out of the ground in a garden. And it's shaped like a rubber ducky. That's pretty fucking dope, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. Huh. Man, I don't even care how the chart goes. I'm just impressed that this thing exists. Like the Cheeto Charizard? Yeah, I guess so, bro. Duck-shaped tomato. I mean, they're rug pulling this shit. But, you know, tomatoes are like charts. They come in two colors. Red and green. Gas coin. Is it about a rip or dip? Honestly, I'm surprised because I drew a line on this chart down here at 10,000 market cap. Now it's up to 30,000 market cap. It's already ripped pretty well. It's exceeded my expectations. This thing was bundled to shit. I mean, the first candle was just gnarly. Insiders are gobbling this up. Top traders, literally the dev. Yeah, I don't know. Gas coin, the original gas coin from 2013. Interesting. So it's another old school meme revival coin, kind of like butt coin. Dev had some good coins. Cypher, Snack, Overcome. I haven't heard of any of these, honestly. Does look like it's on track to bond, but it also does look like it's from a serial farming rug pulling dev. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. Alright. Let's keep looking around. Stable coin. And it's literally a stable coin. Nice. Clever. A couple of KOL bids on the bottom. Ramsit's got his fingers all over the charts recently. Serial farming dev is crazy, bro. It's common. It's the only way to describe them. Curious question: are you a KOL or only a trader? Cheers. I'm a KOL more than I am a trader. I don't even trade on my streams. Don't get me wrong. I made a ton of good trades, but I'm not like Cupsy. I'm a content creator. I'm a co-founder of a DPIN project. I have one of the most popular DeFi streams on TikTok. I'm more of a KOL. Brrr. A little bit of motion on this. It's pretty interesting. But I like to say I'm not a KOL. KOL is key opinion leader. I'm not an opinion leader. I'm a thought leader. I challenge you guys to push the boundaries, to revolutionize Web3 culture, and change crypto forever. Would it be possible to talk privately about a project? Yeah, of course, bro. You can send me a TikTok message, and then I'll give you my Telegram from TikTok. Chicken says, I got suspended for graffiti king 6'7" on the mirrors of my high school. Oh, like graffitiing? What did you use to graffiti? Like actual spray paint? You literally spray painted 6'7" on your mirrors? Do I have X? Yeah, you can find me on X at the same place that you have me here. At Crypto Rap Calls. It was chalk? When that doesn't even count. You could literally wash that shit out. Why would you get suspended for putting something that can wash out on the mirrors? It's like getting suspended for splashing water on the mirrors. Where'd you go to school, bro? And I can't even make that joke. Let's keep looking around. Can you look at ruck? You think I give a ruck, bro? What the fuck is ruck, bro? It's a rock? 1 day old? Topped out at 1 mil? Zoom out a little bit. Interesting. What is it, just a cute rock? This rock is fucking rinsing you right now, bro. Thing wicked up like crazy, fell down quick, wicked up like crazy, fell down quick. I don't know, man. How are the trenches right now? They're fine. They're better than they've been for the past 72 hours, but they're still not good. Market is rebounding a little bit overall. Bitcoin looks like it might be on track to cross 70,000, but personally I feel like this is a bull trap. People are rallying because of the confirmation or clarity or certainty that they're feeling in the wake of the conflict. People feel like this global conflict is going to be short-lived, and because of that, oh, I was already following you. There's a small chance you already follow me too. True. Yeah, maybe. You should follow me here on TikTok. Oh, I guess you only follow one person, so never mind. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Oh wow, I'm one of 2 people you follow now. That's an honor, bro. I appreciate you. You're what there? Your name is what? Are you good, bro? I'm just pulling your leg. Yeah. Shit. I bought 1K worth of lunch at 40 mil. I'm down bad, bro. Why would you buy $1,000 worth of lunch, bro? Where the fuck did you eat, man? You got some A5 Wagyu and Nobu and shit? Oh, punch. True, punch. Yeah, you screwed yourself. Yeah, send me a DM there. I'll go check it out. I actually have to end the stream right now, guys. I'll be back a little bit later for a longer stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. Take care until the next time I see you. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. Be safe out there in the trenches. Go find that opportunity. I want to see y'all hustle. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll be back on literally in probably an hour, maybe 2 hours or something like that. I'll probably be on in an hour. I'll see you guys then. Until then, take care. Peace out. Show your P&L, bro. What, do you want to see my bare cock and my fat balls as well? Alright, see you later, guys.